Well, I didn't think I would be making a video like this today, but I just wanted to talk about it. So let's get into it. So today's video is a little bit different because I came across this video from the Dad Challenge podcast and he dropped some crazy news. I am not a commentary channel, but I have followed this case and story for quite some time. I was really touched by the story because I am adopted from China, and just seeing and hearing about it just really affected me, and it was just like such big news. So I have followed the story for quite a while, and it's been a year now, and I just wanted to come on here and kind of talk about the Dad Challenge podcast's recent video because it had some tea in there, and I will link it down below so you can hear the news from a really good source. I know many of you guys might not like him, or a lot of you guys seem to like him because I have a lot of the same viewers. So I hope you guys find this video entertaining. If you guys are new here, make sure you're subscribed. I vlog my life, I share some adoption experiences, stories, and I also have gay moms, so you'll see them here on the channel. So I'd love it if you would subscribe and stick around. Also follow me on Instagram. That would just be great. Before I get deeper into this video, I want to remind you guys and tell you guys what Myka and Jayne Stauffer did, because I feel like the internet should not forget about this because people aren't talking about it like it was talked about last year, and I think more YouTubers should keep reminding everyone what they did. That is one thing I like about Josh. I know that there's a lot of people that don't really like him or disagree with what he's doing. Aside from what you think of him, I think it's great that he hasn't forgotten about what the Stauffers did, because there's just, you know, so much happening online with a lot of other scandals and everything. But this is something we shouldn't forget. The Stauffers rehomed an adopted boy from China, and it was just too difficult for them, and they were stressed out, and they found him a new home. They made a video a year ago on their bed wearing all white with like glasses and stuff. We just, as a internet community, should not forget what they have done because it was wrong. And when they try to come back, I know James is already still on YouTube, which is mind-blowing that like those people don't really give a F about like what happened, which is crazy. Like I really wish that more people in that community knew and would like do something to like try to inform people. Anyway, I just think more YouTubers should be keeping this in the forefront because it's something that we shouldn't forget. The Dad Challenge podcast dropped some big news, and I will just cut to the chase. And this is all alleged. I don't have anyone on the inside or people or know people that know the Stauffers, the Stauffer Garage, Myka Stauffer. I don't know anyone in their life. I don't even know them. I did know them because they adopted a little boy from China. I didn't really stick around their channel too much because I thought she was like super fake to begin with. So I already had like some weird vibes. So I didn't stick around or watch their vlogs because I don't know, I just didn't vibe with them. But I guess that was a good intuition, right? So according to the Dad Challenge podcast, allegedly, or he has heard, Myka Stauffer is pregnant, which I cannot get over. Like, wow, why would you, after all of this time, why would you get pregnant? I just don't understand. That's just an opinion. Like, I mean, good for her. If she really wants that, then so be it. But I just think that's kind of crazy. And I think the idea of her coming back on YouTube would, number one, not be the best decision. Like, I think she should get a new career, because I don't know if this is a good analogy, but it's kind of like she got fired from her job because of decisions that she has made. Like, if you were working at Chili's and you put some contaminated thing in the chili, like, you would get fired. Like, there's just certain decisions that people make that will get you fired from your job. And I essentially think that her making the decision to traumatize probably this little boy, yeah, that should get you fired from your job and your career. I mean, I personally believe that she used that story for clickbait, views. I mean, it's all about the story on here, and honestly, I think that's horrible, but it's just, it is the way it is because of YouTube. Being a YouTuber myself, like, I understand that kind of producer mindset, that mindset of like, oh, what will get me clicks, what will get me views. But that's just taking it a little too far. It's like when one of the Paul brothers filmed like a body and stuff. That's clearly taking it a little too far. If Myka decides to come back, I highly recommend she get a new niche. Like maybe she should do hair videos. I mean, I understand that like she probably wants to come back because, as Josh said, I mean, she's sitting on like over 600,000 subscribers. So, I mean, it would be kind of stupid if she didn't come back. I just think that she shouldn't do anything in the family community, anything dealing with children, because it probably wouldn't be the best. She would get a lot of hate. She's already gonna get a lot of hate no matter what video she puts out. Like she could just put out a video doing her nails and she would get a lot of hate for it. Which goes into my next point of, I personally don't think she should come back to YouTube because I am sick and tired of these people that aren't good influences influencing people and getting a very nice paycheck and putting in very little minimal effort and not being that good of a role model. Like clearly she's not a good role model because of the decisions she's made, and that just leads into like a lot of other influencers that I'm very frustrated that we as a internet community and people on the internet, they give these awful people huge platforms. Like I don't understand it. I think it goes with critical thinking skills. Like some people just shouldn't have the platform they have. I don't believe that Myka Stauffer deserves the platform she has right now. I think that YouTube should demonetize her channel. Like she can make like cute little beach videos or whatever, like making sandcastles, but I don't think she should be making money off of that. I already know a lot of sponsors are probably gonna pull out because like, well, if she does get a sponsor, like everyone from like the Dad Challenge podcast is like gonna go and attack and tell the sponsor like what's been going on, which I don't know like if I would personally do that, but like I understand the logic behind it. So I personally think she should not come back to YouTube. It's very upsetting. Also too, I'm surprised that she has not made a video yet. It's been a year, and I'm just surprised that she is not gonna milk this pregnancy either because, you know, she's lost a lot of revenue because of rehoming an adopted boy. So I don't know. Also in that video from the Dad Challenge podcast, he brought up the new channel art and there's like new pictures on her channel. So it does look like there is a channel rebrand, and it does look like she'll come back in the near future. It'll be very interesting. I'm hoping she doesn't get a lot of views, but we all know she's gonna get a lot of views just because of the whole crazy situation that happened. So yeah, I'm just gonna be really interested to see how the public takes it. I'm sure their comments and likes will be disabled, and of course the video will be monetized. I'm just at a loss when it comes to these people having platforms that aren't really good influencers, you know? They don't preach like good things or do good things, and money and greed really do show people's true colors. And with Myka and James, I just believe that happened like right in front of everybody's faces when things got hard and they couldn't take it. They just like gave up. I do know that James has a really good job like as an engineer or whatever. I just don't understand why they just don't live off of his income and just like get off the internet for a while. Another thing that Josh brought up in his video was that with the new family, the foster mom or whoever the little boy is with is posting his pictures online. I don't know if I'm as like heated as Josh would be. I mean, clearly the mom isn't like an influencer or anything, and I know that's been used like so much for like camera and content and everything, but I don't know. I mean, if she's not making a profit, maybe it's just like she wants to post his picture to like show people that, you know, he's doing well. I have no idea, but I don't know. I'm not up in arms that much about it. As you guys know, I'm not like totally against family vlogging and stuff. So I think it's okay if, I mean, I don't know who it is. So maybe a lot of other people know who the foster parent or person that's taking care of him is, but I don't know, so I don't know how like harmful it could be. Hopefully she's not putting like duct tape on his hand and like taping a mini hand to it, because that clearly like obviously terrible. Josh also reacted to one of the videos about them adopting, wanting to adopt another child, which I totally thought, like, from the get-go, it was for clickbait and like views and stuff, because if they did this process again, it would definitely push them over 1 million subscribers, and that is their goal. That's like every YouTuber's goal. So that didn't surprise me, honestly. I know that he was like really shocked in the video, but I personally wasn't shocked because that's just the mindset of people like that, you know? I mean, it was their storyline, it was their gimmick, it worked, and now clearly they missed the mark with their gimmick. I could totally see them adopting again. And it'll be interesting when she comes back to YouTube. I definitely want to do a video kind of reacting to it. I don't know if you guys would want to see that video or what you would be interested in it, but I just thought I would cover this and let you guys know, like, oh my gosh, she's pregnant, and kind of just cover what Josh has covered, because that was insane. Again, I didn't really plan on making this video. I didn't really like write out any points, but I think I've said everything I wanted to say in this video. If I missed anything, I will leave it in the comments down below. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of Myka being pregnant and possibly coming back to YouTube. It's definitely going to be in the near future probably, and we can't forget what she did. So I think that is going to be it for this video. I know it was kind of crazy, but let's keep talking about it. Thank you, Josh, for covering the story and keeping us all informed. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, or opinions, leave them in the comments down below because I would love to know. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!